Sir, your voice is not audible. That's not clear. Your voice is not audible.
Guys, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thanks for confirm. Okay. Okay, so I have shared my screen. I think everyone able to see the screen. So before I jump into today's concept, just I'll give a wrap up that what we were discussed as part of the entire CSS. So this will be the complete outline of CSS, whatever we learn it. So let me go through it first. So guys, the first topic that what we have discussed, types of CSS. Okay, so we do have a inline, internal, external, right? I think you recall this. We have only three types: internal and external. And yeah, which one is guys recommended in real-time projects? Guys, am I audible? Hello.
Sir,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right, right.
Yes.
So I'm asking which one is recommended in between the three: inline, internal, or external? Which one is recommended?
External.
Internal.
External, right? So we go with internal if you have a small piece of CSS code, but in real-time project, you definitely can expect the huge number of CSS code, and it's not a good practice to combine both HTML CSS code in a single file. Then it's recommended to use the external CSS. And here the question is, using what tag? Okay, we can use the external CSS files into the HTML code.
Link tag.
Right, right. And link tag, how many attributes? Two
Two.
attributes, right? What are they? Guys, what are they?
Relation.
And href.
Relation and href, right? Rel stands for relation, and the value will be style sheet, and then href equal to you have to give that file name, right? Okay, I'll briefing that as well today again. Next class we discuss types of selectors. So we do have ID, class, tag, and universal. So what is a representation that it's an ID selector? What is a
Dash.
representation?
Dash.
Yeah, class
Dot.
and tag. I should say no
Just
dot.
tag name.
You should say no tag, no hash, and no dot. It's a pure HTML tag. And universal,
Star.
right? So as part of this, some CSS properties. So we learn these things, guys, like how to give height, width, text color, background color, and text align. Also, I discussed. I forgot to mention text align. Then you can see font style. I think these three combination, what we have to call it as, guys?
Box model.
Correct, correct. And I covered float as part of the event spans. I hope you recall. And yesterday, guys, I discussed something display. So if we go with the display, so how many values, guys, are given?
Two. Span and div.
No, 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 no.
4, sir.
What are they?
Block,
Inline
inline,
block.
inline block,
Right.
null.
block.
Next one is a block, right? Next. Next.
Inline.
Inline.
Inline block.
Inline.
Inline
Right.
block.
Right.
None.
Inline hyphen block. Next. Right. We can also give none. And you remember, we also, one more thing is that flex also there. No?
Flex also.
Right. So guys, among this five, among this, five, which one is default? No. Actually, you should say, guys, someone is unmuted. Satish, get them, Satish, please. Can you go mute? Thank you. So guys, display is one of the CSS property. Okay. And here we have, 5 possible values. Okay. Among these 5, the first 2 are default values. Block is a default value for the, a paragraph. A simple example. A paragraph. And inline is a default value for an image or a link or a span. Okay. And remaining guys, you can, here if you go with inline block, you can adjust the height and if you're at none, that element itself hide it. And flex means it's a child, it's a child, attributes. It's a child attribute. Element that you can make them in block or in. So that is something, display. And today, guys, the last thing, the CSS property, I'll be discussing about something in position. But in the position, guys, I think yesterday I started explaining some possibility values. What are the possibility value for position?
Static, relative.
Static,
Right. First one
relative,
is
absolute.
static. Right. The second one is a relative. Yeah. Then next one is, absolute.
Absolute. Fixed.
Absolute.
Sticky.
Yeah, we have a something, fixed. And the last is something, sticky. Yeah, nice. I think you did already homework. Nice, man. Nice to hear. So, guys, if you not learn this, this 5, the last 5, which I declared clearly, if you don't know this 5, like margin, padding, border, position, display, it's very hard to understand the UI designs, which are already there in your project. If you understand the fundamental CSS properties are this margin, padding, border, position, and display. So I'll be discussing about positions now. So the first, that is already I discussed something now, static, and it's a default. So it's a default, nothing but if I give position static to any HTML tag, if we give position static to HTML tag, that tag we cannot move to 4 directions. We cannot move to 4 directions. Top, left, right, bottom. But other than static, guys, if you give any one of the remaining 4, okay, you can move them in all the 4 directions. Very simple statement. Display used to make the elements either block or inline. I'll repeat. Display CSS property makes the HTML elements either in block or inline. Next, position makes your HTML tags can be moved in 4 directions. So static is default, nothing but you cannot move. You cannot move in 4 directions, you cannot move the tag. But if I go with relative, absolute, fixed, and sticky, you have a flexibility to move it. So I want to explain you again this 4 too. I want to display relative today. No, yesterday I have explained, but I'll try to cover this again, this 4. And also, guys, the last topic I discussed, that is something div and span. I think you have some enough content on what is a div and span, right? And also I explained the difference between div and paragraph also, right? So I'll be moving to the position. So guys, to demonstrate position, already have a small code snippet. Maybe I can quickly show you. So guys, first, if you see line number 7, maybe better what I do now, I'll move this into a separate file.
External.
Yeah. Let's create the file name is something, 3.css. Let's move this. But before that, I should understand what is the code snippet I have written. As I see, this is a HTML code I have written. Open a body. Okay, and I was discussing about a position. Position. 5 values. I'll be discussing the 5 values. Okay. Right. So maybe I'll try to cover it all in a single file. I think it's not bother you. See, I created a one div, guys. It's the classes are given parent. Okay. Better I'll go with something IDs. Check. Yeah, I think you can also go with the classes. No worry. So guys, if you see the class I given parent for which main div, right? Main div. And for this main div, can you guess what is the background color? Hey, I already written a code, but just
Black.
Black,
black. And what is the text color? Guess.
white,
White.
So go back to your code and see the parent. So for parent, what I did, text color is white and a background color black. And guys, I given a height something 200 pixel. Are you clear on the parent tag design which I have given? Please confirm quick.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then guys, I created 3 divs with the classes 1, 2, 3. Okay, with the classes 1, 2, 3, you can easily understood. So I have not written the big code, guys. If you see the code we have written, just I'm making, I'm changing the background color. That's it. I'm just, changing the background color. See, the first one, the background color is light green, next is sky blue. I mean, light blue, and the next one is light pink. Okay, light green, light blue, and light pink. 3 colors I have given. Okay, and also the 2 more things I added. Two more things which I added. That's important for today. For HTML, okay, for your HTML, guys, I given a border. See this one. Maybe I'll try to give a little more. So I'll be giving a 5 pixel border for HTML. I'll tell you the reason why I'm taking this. Oh, sorry. I stopped the debugging. 1 second. Let's run. State. Think it started live server. No, don't waste the time. Maybe next session, guys, I'll be discussing about live server. Okay, live server and all. Let's keep this code here.
Sir, you did not link, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I'll make a link. Okay. Let's get into link. Right, and the file name is 3.6. Right, just refresh. Okay. So guys, I was talking about this one, the red color border that is for HTML. There is a reason why I'm given, why I introduce, the for HTML only for border. And the first one, if you see the universal selector, I given margin and padding for 5 pixel for better visibility. I think the code wise all are good because I have not added any position related property. So let's go with the position first. Guys, first I'll be discussing about the one nothing but your first dividends. The light green is there now. The light green. So if I say position, okay, if I say position to starting, okay, can I move this div to any places like
No,
left, right, top, bottom? Is it possible?
no,
No.
sir.
No. Let's give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. I'm talking about guys, this one div. So I given line number 17 position is static. Now let's try to give, okay, top 15 pixel. Guys, you know the meaning of top. If we give top, that has to go down. Okay. If we give top 15 pixel, that has to go down actually. But since we given static, it does not move, guys. Let's run it. So it's not moving anywhere. Okay. And even if you give something, left, okay, if I give something, left, actually it will move to right to 15 pixel. So that's also won't happen because it's a static. Now, as I told you, static is disable all 4 directions. Static will disable all 4 directions for any HTML. Now, if I say relative, okay, now the positions are enabled. Guys, if I say position, relative or absolute or fixed or sticky, now your 4 directions are active. Now your 4 directions are active. Now the given a direction is left. Now guys run it and see where it is moved on. Is it moving? Hey guys, is it moving? See?
Sir, the screen is structured.
Hello,
Hello, sir.
hello, sir.
Sorry guys, there was a network drop. I'm back. So I was asking if we give position relative, now the 4 directions are active. Okay. If I say position relative, now all 4 directions are active. Now say if I say left 25 pixel, so your one div is moving to left side. Are you able to see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yesterday I already discussed, but yeah, this is one more. Now let's go with something absolute case. Let's go with something absolute. So there's a slight difference is there for absolute and relative. Okay, let's stay on the relative one. Let's refresh it, and also let me give one more thing. Left hand, let me give something top two. Let's say 100 pixel. Let's guess what will happen. I have not refreshed it. What will happen?
Will come down,
Bottom.
sir.
Will
Uh, yeah,
Div one move
the light
downward.
green
down.
div that completely move to down because we given a top 100 pixel, right? Now
Yes,
let's
yes,
run
sir.
it and guys see it. Is it working? Is it working as expected? So I was discussing about this one, buddy. From left to it is moved to 25 pixel, and from top to it is moved to down to 100 pixel. Any doubt up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, a small note here. Whatever the space is by default occupied in initial stage for the div one, still that space is there, correct? Even this div is moved to left to left and top to left and top. It is moved to left and top, but still its original position has a space as it is. Agree, everyone? This
Yes, sir.
right? And one more thing, this left and this top is moving from this left and this top is moving from your main div, guys. Your main div. I'm talking about the main div. Okay, it's moving from your main div, from main div to left. Okay, from main div to top. Okay, from main div to left and main div to top. I'll repeat the two important points. I mean three. Point number one, the original space is there as is. Point number two, from main div, okay, it's moved to left, and from main div to it's moved to top. Now, if you clear on this observations, if you clear on this observation, now if I say absolute, okay, now if I say absolute, okay, there's a slight differences there. Let's run it. And guys, the first point I want to highlight, I think you can already expect it. The first point, I think you guessed it. The first point is the original space is not there for this div one. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Inline.
Now, right. Yeah, correct. No, it will become inline. It will become inline. Now, point number two is, and the very important point, earlier our div one is moving from main div to left and main div to top, right? But now, okay, but now, Harshita, can you go mute, please? Harshita, can you go mute, please? Thank you. Okay, so the second point, guys, I want to discuss here. Earlier, your div one is moving from, moving left from main div, right? But now your div one is moving left. Okay, it's moving left, but not from your parent, but not from parent. Its parent is there now. It's again one more parent is there now, HTML. So from that parent, guys, from that parent, it is moving, the 25 pixel. 25 pixel width. This is the second note, guys. You need to notice. Even from top also, guys. Yeah, from top also. Yeah, it's taking the reference from your HTML, not for your main div. So it's moving down. It's moving down of 100 pixel. It's moving down of 100 pixel from the HTML, not from your main div. Are you clear? The two important note points for the absolute. Or you want to repeat? Guys, I'm happy to repeat if you ask, but I'm assuming that everyone is
sir.
clear.
Yes, sir. Repeat
Clear?
it, sir.
I want to repeat. Okay. Okay, sure. I'll repeat it, but yeah, make these points again note. I'll be changing to relative again. Okay, now refresh it. See, now can see the space, guys. Maybe I can make a one marker here. So I'll make a some marker. I'll use this blue color marker. Okay. So guys, this is a blue color marker. It's okay. This is a blue color marker. Okay. Now the points what I want to highlight here. Point number one is this space is there as it is because this is allocated for the table. Okay. And point number two is okay. Point number. Hey, who is this doing this marking, man? Okay. So point number two, guys, this div is there now. From your main div to it is moving to left. I mean left 25 pixel it moved. From your main div to it's moved to guys top to 100 pixel. You're clear this 2 points? Guys, I don't want to explain one more time. If you're not
Yes,
clear,
sir.
you can
Understand.
stop me right away. The 2 points. Clear? The 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me explain you how your absolute will work. Guys, if I change to this is absolute now. Now the first change is this space is not provided for this div. Are you clear the point number one? This space, original space is not allocated for a div. Are you clear the point number one?
Yes, sir.
Now point number two is okay, earlier it is taking left from your main now, but now guys it will take left from your HTML. Okay, your HTML. This is point number two. And here also guys, it will take the top from your HTML, not from your main div. That's behavior of the absolute. You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, let's quickly change it to absolute. Now, whatever the 2 points we discussed, we'll take a review. See, the first point is no space for it. Second point is, as I explained, it moving left 30 pixel, 25 pixel from the HTML, and then next guys, it is moving something from top to HTML to 100 pixel. And also you can observe one more thing, it is inline. It's not block level now, it's inline. Whatever the data is there, see, div one is there. For that text only, it is taking the space guys. It is not taking the entire width. I'll repeat, it is not taking the entire width. It is an inline block. You remember, right? Yesterday I discussing about inline block. So it is an inline block. I hope everyone clear the difference between relative and absolute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I know guys, it's a little bit tricky, but that's the reason I took almost 20 minutes. If you're not clear, please let me know, but this is very important, the relative and absolute. I'm sure Enta will ask this question. Now let's get into the next property, that is something fixed guys. So let me give you fixed now. Now if I give fixed, now whatever the position guys we given, okay, whatever the position we given, see, it is there in this position, right? So yeah, and again if you see, if I say fixed here, guys, if I say fixed here, yeah, it is taking the reference from your its parent or HTML.
HTML, sir.
HTML.
So the meaning of fixed guys, this position is there itself. And if I scroll down, okay, if I scroll down guys, because I added some empty breaks guys on the down intentionally, okay, in a paragraph I added some lot of breaks, okay, and just see, if I scroll down guys, if I scroll down, you can see whatever the position guys are given, that is fixed. See, the left to 25 and the top 100 pixel it's a fixed. And let me change to this is something not top, let's say bottom 25 pixel, bottom to let's say right, let's say 5 pixel. So here also 5 pixel. Let's send. Guys, have you seen this design anyway? This kind of design. Okay. I'm not sure whether you visited few
Back to top.
websites. Now, most of the websites, guys, they're providing chat box. Do you know chat box?
Yes, sir.
Assistant.
The assistants, online assistant, right? You can see in the same place, correct? Hey guys, you can see in the same place. Even if you scroll also, the chat box will be displayed there itself. If you open, because I have seen recently in Act Fiber, Act Fiber website, Fiber Act. Hey, nowadays it's very common that every website's using this the chatbot. Sorry, my bad. It's not a chat box. It's a chatbot. Okay. Now if you see guys here you can see how may I help you. So this is something fixed guys. Even if you scroll down, that portion will be won't change. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I who that idiot man. If I read your name now, next time that consequences will be different, buddy. Even if you want to leave, you can leave. Okay. Right. We were discussing about I think fixed. Guys, I believe you are clear on the fixed. So I'll repeat the 2 points. So fixed means first, it will apply your relative. Sorry, it will apply your absolute. Nothing but absolute is nothing but original space is not allocated for it. Right, original place like where you are creating it, the original place is not allocated. That's point number 1. Point number 2 is what the fixed duty is. Even if you have a multiple content, if you scroll to down, so wherever the position we fixed here, that will be there itself. I hope this is clear, everyone. Guys, clear? Can I move
Yes,
to the
sir.
last
We'll
attribute?
take the reference of HTML, sir.
Sorry, my bad. That's also I forgot to explain. Yeah, it will take the reference not from your main div. It will take the reference of your HTML, because you can see the proof. What is this border?
HTML.
HTML border.
Now you understood, right? Thanks, buddy. The one who notified that point. The 3 points you can note down. One is original space is not occupied where it is created. Point number 2, and whenever you have a multiple data, if you scroll it, the original position it will be fixed. Point number 3 is it will take the reference from your HTML, not from your it's a current parent. Okay. Now the last one I want to discuss, guys, sticky. This is also will be used in projects regularly. Sticky. I'll change this to something left 5 pixel and left and top. Guys, now this div will be moved to this here in this position. Now guys, what sticky will do is, before I want to discuss sticky, there's a 4th point I forgot to explain. In fixed, guys, in fixed it is inline block. Clear? I'm talking about fixed, guys. It's an inline block. Clear? Nothing but how much content is there? That much content space only it will take, not the entire width. Clear? Inline block.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let's discuss the same points for the sticky now. There's a small difference is there, guys. The sticky and fixed. There's a small difference. Since I given left and top CE where it will display. The first point I want to tell, if I go with sticky, it will be there in its original position, guys. Am I clear? Point number 1.
Yes, sir.
Point number 2, it's block. It will become a block level element. Clear? Block level element. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Point number 3, if I scroll down, guys. Okay, if I scroll down, if you see what I given left top 5 pixel now, left top. See from left and top from its main div. from its main div, it taking the position and it's staying there itself. See, even if I scroll down, guys, yeah, actually this main div, when I move from out of this main div, see guys, when I move from out of this main div, then it will disappear, guys. If you want to see for entire page, maybe you can give, this is something of 500 pixel, and yeah, for the main div, now you can see it. See, I'll repeat the points again. When I go with the sticky, the point number 1 is it will become a block level element. Point number 2 is, guys, it will be there in its original position itself. Okay, and point number 3 will be when I scroll it, guys. When I scroll it, if you see whatever the left and top are given, that positions that are given, from that position itself, guys, it will be there. And if you scroll top, okay, even if you scroll top, whenever it reaches to its original position, it will be stay there itself. It will be stay there itself. See, guys, again, I was scrolling it. See, it's a main div now. So as soon as I move out of your main div, it will disappear, guys. Until I stay on your main div, it will be behave, as it is. And I can show you the real-time example for this. Maybe the same, we can stay on the Fiber Act. Guys, I just now explained this. May I help you? This is what? Sticky or fixed?
Fixed.
Now focus your eyes on this one, guys. This header portion. We know, right? Guys, this is header portion, right?
Yes, sir.
Now just stay on it. Now let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. Are you able to see? Guys,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
this is something, sticky. This is something, sticky. I hope everyone clear the difference between.
Sir, it's a
sticky and
fixed. It is fixed.
Sticky.
Yeah, see, there's a small difference, mark. Fixed is in the sense it will take entire width. Sorry, sticky means it will take entire width. Are you clear? Sticky means it will take entire width. Clear?
Okay, sir. But you said that
Now if you
the
see the
sticky is the
header,
block level elements.
come again, ma?
Block level, no, sir. But they are in
It's a block
inline.
level. Hey, see, block level in the sense, ma, what I was talking about, ma, block level means if assume this is an entire one div. Just imagine this is entire one div. Okay, and I given sticky. So what sticky will do, as I explained, it will go with block level, nothing but it will occupy the entire width, nothing but width will become 100%. Clear? And yeah, I think we needed a clarity on this one now. This one, maybe you need a clarity on this one. This is sticky, right? Now let's talk about this is fixed. I was discussing, right? So if you say it's a fixed, if you say fixed, it's inline block. What is inline block? How much space is there? That much space only it will take, not entire width. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Can you
also,
differentiate both sticky and fixed? Like quick
actually,
overview
I
of
given the
difference
same point,
between
but no worry,
sticky.
ma. Yep. I'm planning. Let me make it 2 meaningful boxes. This is, I was confirming that it's a sticky case. It's sticky, undoubtedly. Okay, and let me take one more box for it. This is fixed. Okay, now let me give you the points. So the point number 1 for the sticky is, it is block level, and you'll take the reference from its a parent only. Okay, it's a block level. Okay, it's first of all it's a block level, and you'll take the reference from its a parent only, not from HTML. Okay, I think these 2 points are clear, everyone. Okay, and let's talk about the fixed. Now if you go with the fixed rate, it's not a block level, it's inline block. Inline block means how much space is there, that much space only it will take, not the entire. And it will take the reference from HTML, not from the parent. Clear now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Clear, sir.
So I told you now, guys, without this now, there's no website design. Now we can see this Fiber Act. Not only Fiber Act, nowadays, if you see most of the websites, and they are definitely following this chartboard. This is AI actually, chartboard. And this header position also, they are using the same. So that's the reason these two are very important, position and display. Okay. So I'm done with this, all the things, guys, whatever I explained. So one more topic is there, that is something called CSS framework. I'll be discussing what is CSS framework now, maybe next 10 minutes. I'll be creating one file. Guys, note one, what is it? I created something. Note one.
External
Content.css.
file.
So can I say it's an external CSS file?
Yes,
Can
sir.
I, can I say it's an
Sir.
external CSS file?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. So it is an external CSS file. I think this is clear, everyone. Now, second question. It is there in my local machine or it is there in the network? This file is
Local
there in my local machine or it is in a remote machine? I mean, cloud.
Local.
It means in my machine only I can access the chanty.css. That's also clear, everyone. Right now, guys, let me use something, dot box, or let's say my iPhone box. Okay, my option box. I'll be giving border to, let's say, 5 pixel solid with some salmon color. Okay, this is my box. Guys, what is it? The first one we have written.
Class.
Last, sir.
Okay, class. My
Class
iPhone
selected.
box is a name. My iPhone box is a name. Okay. Next, guys, I'm giving something, my font. My font. I'll be giving font family to something, Cooper. Like Arial, New Roman kind of thing. Next to font size, guys, I'll be taking something, double XL. Hey, you can give numbers also. Yeah, you can give. I given something, double XL. And the font weight, guys, I'll be giving something, bold. They're all something, my font related styles. And next, my dot my, let's say, my G color. Hey, intentionally I was writing this, my iPhone G iPhone color. Nothing but I decided to make the text color to green, guys. My G color, my G color, my G color. Let me write one more. My B color, my B color, nothing but I'm making the text to blue. Next, my R, let's make red. And also we are use this background color. The text color is, wait. Yeah, text color is, I'll be creating white, guys. Similarly, let me change this for others. Okay. Guys, you understood, right? Whatever the code I have written. So then the question one is, how many class selector I have written here? How many class selectors I have written? Please count and tell me.
5, sir.
Five, sir.
5.
Okay, 5. Okay,
Five,
so the
sir.
file name is chanty.css and we written a 5 class selectors. Now I'll be creating, my page 1.html. Okay, my page 1.html. So it's a HTML code. And yeah, guys, now the next thing is I'll be creating one paragraph here, or let me take one div. Okay, let me do one tick, and I'll be writing a text called something, hello students. I'll be taking something hello students from CSS. Okay, now guys, if I write this, now I want to use this all class selectors. I want to use this all class selectors. So how should I do that?
Link.
Right, so just use a link tag and say href is equal to chanty.css. So in my page 1.js, I added a href chanty.css. Now for this text, guys, okay, for this text, I want to use this combination, guys. Blue back, text color is white. Blue text color and white is background color. Okay, text color. How should I do that? How should I do that?
Copy the class name and
Class equals to
In Devo, we need
Just
to.
class is equal to,
Very good.
right? Let's run it.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
run it. I think it's taking my live server. No worry, before.
Like external
Start,
CSS linking.
Yeah. I think that is the file and my page, right? Okay. Okay. So guys, if you see this output, yeah, if you see this output, it is coming as expected, right? Now, guys, I want to use, okay. Now I want to use this box, guys. I want to use this box. How should I do that? I think that's portion I think I have not explained. Sorry, I have not explained. I remember. Just you need to give a space. Yeah, guys, you just need to give a space, and you have to give the second class selector. You know the meaning of this?
grouping.
Yeah. No. It's not grouping. Grouping is different. No. The
Yeah,
grouping is
adding more properties.
correct. So it's nothing but selecting multiple class selectors. Selecting multiple class selectors. Nothing but first this class selector is applied, and then this class selector is applied. Now, if you run it, guys, you can see. You can see it's coming box mode. And also it's coming padding and margin also it's separate. Padding and margin also it's separate. Now, similarly, let me ask you this. Yeah, I want to apply these fonts also. How should I?
Space and
Space
add.
my phone.
Correct. Just say space and just write my. Okay, and run it, guys. You can see it's also coming as expected. Cooper shall added. Okay, this is also coming as expected. And yeah, I think all are we covered, right? My box have we put it, my font we put it, and among the three we have selected one. Okay, guys, up to here clear, everyone? Do you have any doubts?
No,
Yes.
sir.
I think today you have seen one thing new, only one thing new. Maybe I'll try to demonstrate this again. So the one thing, whatever new, what you learn it here is, this is something 1 second. Yeah. So I was discussing about this one, guys. So this is your class selector one, and this is class selector two, and this is a class selector three. More than one class you can select it, guys, and just you need to give the space. The space is nothing but and here. The space is nothing but and here. Okay, I think that's also makes sense, everyone. I believe so far. Okay, so now maybe you have a doubt, sir, why you are explaining this. Yeah, I'm coming to the topic is why I was discussing this. So first we'll see whatever I discussed so far. So in a local machine, okay, this is my local laptop. I think I selected the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. So this is my local laptop. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Right. My bad. Okay. So guys, this is my local laptop. Okay, and I created one file called something chanty.css. And this file is applicable in my local machine only, correct? Okay. Maybe my bad. I'll take good pictures. This is my system, right? And I created a one chanty.css with 5 selectors, that too 5 class selectors, right? class selectors I created, right? And so that that 5 class selectors are used in the current machine only. Okay, and only Chanti can use this. I think up to here clear, everyone. Okay, now there's a one more new word, guys, that you are hearing today. That is something a CSS. If I say library, okay, if I say CSS library or if I say CSS framework, both answer will be the same, guys. Now I'll be discussing about what is the CSS framework, what is the CSS library. Whatever the external CSS file I created, whatever the external CSS file I created, that we have to call it as CSS library or a framework. Okay, a CSS library or a CSS framework is nothing but an external CSS file which has some class selectors. You may have a doubt. So is it only class selectors or ID or a tag or universal or combination? No. A CSS library or a framework is nothing but it's a collection of only class selectors in an external CSS file. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now the next point is, guys, the very important note. In the market, we have so many CSS frameworks. Among them, Bootstrap. Okay, Bootstrap is one of the the leading CSS framework. One of leading CSS framework. So if I ask you what is Bootstrap, you should say it's a CSS library, or you should say it's a CSS framework. Now you may have a crash question. So this Chanti.css, Chanti developed it. Chanti.css developed by Chanti and in his local machine. Now who developed this? This Bootstrap. Guys, Bootstrap in the sense, it is also one external CSS file. Point number one, everyone clear? It's also one external CSS file. And it is also has some class selectors like this. It also has some class selectors like this. So many. I mean, I may not give the count. It may be a 1 lakh. Okay. It may be a 1 lakh, but all are class selectors only. All are class. And the last point that I want to discuss here. The last point what I want to discuss here. This file. Okay. This file is there in the cloud. This file is there in the cloud. And this is developed by the two people. Mark Otto and Jacob Trottel. Mark Otto and Jacob, these are the two guys, are created one CSS and they keep that file in the cloud. And after they put this, the file into the cloud and they given this link, guys, they given this access to every UI developer. So this is a developer 1, this is a developer 2 and developer 3. It's given for everyone, guys, access. It's a free and open source. This file is, guys, I'm talking about this external CSS file. This file is free. You need not to pay anything. And it's open source. Nothing but you can open and you can see the source code. The code is written by the two guys now. You can open and you can read whatever the code they written. Okay. And this is something, guys, what is your Bootstrap? Let me go with the points again. And guys, if any points are not clear, please give a breakpoint there itself. Point number 1. Bootstrap is a CSS framework. Nothing but a framework is nothing but it's an external CSS file which has some class selectors. And point number 2 is this is developed by two people, and the people, these two guys are make this file available for everyone. It means they push the code into the cloud. The file is available for everyone. The point number 2 also clear. And point number 3, guys, all developers, all UI developers, those are working in the projects, all UI developers, they will take that link and they will use their new projects directly. Sir, why? I told you they written on more than 1 lakh CSS types. Then if this dev 1, dev 2, dev 3, if they want to design same styles, why they have to write the code again from scratch? Why they don't take from this, this .css file? That's the reason they keep the file in the cloud, and so that every developer can access it. Okay, I think the point number 3 also clear. Point number 4 is it's a free and open source, so you need not to pay to use this file. and you can open this file, the .css, and you can see what is the code they written. And one more point is, sir, for every project, they use this 1 lakh styles, or on beyond, developers can also create their own styles. Yeah, that's up to the design. So if the design is satisfying with this 1 lakh CSS class selections, they can use it. But if they don't know it, guys, if they don't, I mean, if the requirement not full, then the developer has to create their own styles. Okay, I think that's also clear. Guys, are you clear this 1, 2, 3, 4 points, or did you stuck anywhere?
Yes.
Clear, everyone?
So it will
Sir,
only
can we
come
edit
for
this?
classes.
No, you cannot edit because that's their file, no man. Okay, and then what is the benefit for the Bootstrap developer? Excellent question by Harish. Okay, Harish is asking, sir, what is the benefit of the Bootstrap? Okay,
It's
so
make
guys,
the instance, sir.
it's actually making code reusability. I'll tell you what is my code reusability here. Guys, in C or Java, if you started, okay, let's talk about a C. There's a math.hrefs file is there, okay, right? And there's a tan function is there, right? Tan function is there. So if you call tan 45, it return 1, right? Hey, everyone knows this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
yeah. Now, if you install Turbo C in your laptop, okay, if you install, Turbo C in your laptop, you will get this header file in a folder called include. Okay, include is a folder. Okay, if you install Turbo C, there's a folder is created. Inside the folder, you can see math.h. Assume if Dennis Ritchie is not written the logic for tan 45, all developers, if they want to implement, I mean, if they want to use the behavior of tan, then they has to write the code manually, right? Tan 45, how it written in one, or best example I can say power of 2 comma 10. If I said 2 comma 10, the answer is 1020. But if this is a ready-made and the code is already written by the Dennis Ritchie, if you want to use this power of 2 comma 10 in your program, you need not write the logic from scratch. Just you need to have this header file on the top, and you can just do power of 2 comma 10. Am I clear this now? This first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's talk about a factorial. Guys, tell me if you want to calculate factorial, is there a header file is there in C or Java? No, right? No one header files in C language will satisfy this requirement. Then developer has to write the logic for it. Agree? Agree
Yes,
or
sir.
not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Similarly, guys, what I was talking about when we are working in the projects. Okay, when we are working in the project, let's say project A, project B, project C, and project D. Okay, generally, what we do, I just now explained this concept, something, position, right? Position, let's say something, sticky. And one more, I used it, right? Position, something,
Fixed.
Fixed. So in which use cases in which case we use sticky?
For inline
For header or chartboard? No. For header section or chartboard?
Header.
Headers.
For header, right? For fixed, we use chartboard. correct?
Chartboard.
Now let's say your project is Book My Show. This project is Book My Show. This project is Make My Trip. This project is Naukari. For all the projects, the styles are common or different?
Common.
Yes, sir.
Common. Then why developer has to write the code again and again? That's the reason these guys are two people are there now. The two people, they written this logic. They written the logic in a file. Your duty is just you need to add that link in your head portion. Your duty is just you need to add the cloud link in your head portion. Like how you'll add your header file in your C language and how you will use this power function. Am I clear this, everyone? The purpose of Bootstrap now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone. Harish, I think, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Happy to see your question. I think everyone are in the same page. Okay, let's see, guys, sir, how to install the Bootstrap. I told you line number 7. Here, line number 7 is an internal. No, sorry, I should say it's an external CSS, but it is located in my laptop. It's external CSS. It is located in my laptop. Now go to Google, just type, guys, one Bootstrap example. You can just type it, Bootstrap example. I'm sure you will go some w3schools.com. It will redirect, okay, and go to any program, any program, and you can see one link tag. Just copy, just copy it, and go back to your your own code. Okay, after chanty.css, you can add it. That's it. Your Bootstrap installation was done. Your Bootstrap installation was done. And I told you, line number 9, if you see, it's an external CSS file. See, guys, last section, if you see .css, nothing but it's a .css file. Okay, sir, can we open this link? Yes. Copy this. Guys, copy this HTTPS. Okay, and open in a separated tab. Open a separated tab and hit enter. Okay, hit enter. And guys, you can see the code, guys. Oh, for some reason it's showing not found. Might be they deleted for
Yes,
some
yeah.
reason. Wait. I'll take some
So
other
the
example.
script tags
Only-
also are included?
No, not required. No, not required. Just give me a moment. This is Bootstrap 3 now. Let me click on the Bootstrap. And let me take the latest version, Bootstrap 5. Okay. And take this, try it yourself. Maybe this link tag is there now. Copy that link tag. Okay. And go to your code. Go to your code and yeah, paste it here. And then this href you can copy it properly and go to your tab and just open. See, I told you now, guys, it's a just external file. It's a free and open source, nothing but anyone can open the code and anyone can see it. I told you lot of class selectors are in my chanty.css we written 5, right? But in the .css there can be more than 1 lakh also. But I'll show you guys one how to decode it. I'll show you one how to decode it. I'm doing Control F. I'm doing Control F here. Okay, and just type text hyphen primary. Okay, just guys, type text hyphen primary, and yeah, you can see some color. Actually, these are doing some masking of colors. The opacity they given one, color RGBA, where primary RGB. Oh, they are using some ECCSS, I think so. Let's go back to a little bit older version, maybe 4th version I can go. Yeah. Guys, this is a W3 Schools. Just go to the Bootstrap code. Try. This time I'll directly show you the source code. Yeah, here it is, source code. Open in a new tab. Do a Control F and do text hyphen primary. Yeah, maybe I can explain you guys this text hyphen primary. So guys, if you see the text hyphen primary here, 1 second, text hyphen primary. Yeah. So I'll copy this, guys, first. I'll copy this, whatever the code they written. And maybe I'll use this chanty.css first. Okay, I'll use this chanty.css first. So that guys, we will be on same page. Are you clear what is chanty dots? I mean, what is text hyphen primary? Hey guys, I'm decoding the Bootstrap code. If you understand this, the
One
Bootstrap
of
is
the
ready.
class, sir.
Yes, sir.
One of the class selector. Absolutely correct. And color equal to what they given? Are they given name or code?
Color
Code.
code.
Code, sir.
Do you know, right, how to decode this code?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
there
sir.
is a website called HTML color codes. Yeah, you can see that color also. Here you can see some color also. Now, I guess I was not using Bootstrap. I was not using Bootstrap here. I'm still using chanty.css. I'll be writing one more div. Okay, I'll be writing one more div, and let's say good evening from Bootstrap decoded color. Okay, and I'll be writing class is equal to text hyphen primary. Sir, why they given in like this? No, I don't. They given their own names, like how I given my hyphen b color, my hyphen box. Like that, they given some color. Okay, you need not to confuse here. Now, guys, let's run it and you can see it. Are you clear now why this is coming this color first?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, guys, now, what I'll do is I'll removing this. I'll removing this. I mean, I'll commenting it. I'm commenting it. Now refresh it. It's a black color. It's black color. Now I just now given one link, right? Bootstrap 4th version. Copy that. Okay, copy that. Go to your link tab, head portion. Write a link. Sorry. Write a link, and there, guys, you can paste it. There you can paste it. Now, if you refresh it, you can see the same color. You understood why this color is coming?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Guys, it's a bootstrap.
Taken
maybe
from
the-
the bootstraps.
Exactly. So now this text-primary is coming from this bootstrap.css, and remaining my b color, my box, my font is coming from chanty.css. I told you, no, this is they put this file in the cloud so that all developer can access, but this is my local external CSS file. Guys, this is an installation of Bootstrap and how to use the Bootstrap class selectors. As part of workshop also I'll explain again, but as part of today's session, you should know this, guys, what is CSS framework. See, so a CSS framework is nothing but an external CSS having all class selectors. What are the CSS frameworks are available in the market? Yeah, not only the Bootstrap, not only the Bootstrap. If you type in Google also, if you just type CSS frameworks in Google, you can see plenty, guys. Yeah, you can see plenty here. I'll go with the images. I'll go with the images.
Our screen is structured.
So structure.
Yeah, take this image. This is.
But
I think I'll be
Bootstrap
wind
is
up in
the
session.
famous and used by
1
many
minute.
IT professionals.
Yeah, guys, you can
Sir.
sorry, guys. I think that my network was dropped. Okay, so I'm back. So I was just summarizing it. In market, we have plenty of CSS frameworks. Okay, among them, one is Bootstrap. You do have something, semantic UI, pure foundation, materialized UI, Tylon. But in my experience, guys, I use materialized UI and Bootstrap as well. I worked on one project on materialized UI, but remaining all projects I worked on Bootstrap. Okay, and you have a more than 90% of projects you say will be Bootstrap. I think everyone you got the clarity, what is CSS framework and what are the CSS frameworks are available and how to use the CSS framework. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
then. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's all for today. And tomorrow we'll see, continuation. Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks, guys. Good night.